What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? We are live. Let me find some cool stuff to listen to while we work. You know, let's find some cool stuff to listen to. Um, what's up? What's happening? Kind of like laid back, relaxing. I think relaxing. Relax. Actually, no. I don't wanna. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. I don't know if you guys can hear my sounds, but we are live, guys. Yeah, okay. We'll be animating our boy Cloud on this one. So we're gonna be proceeding with the rough drawings and then the Genga, and that's how we go. But this is our theme so far. I don't know, like hello, unknown anime lover. What's happening, my man? I don't know why I have an error or something. But yeah. 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 What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Can you hear me properly now? Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. Alright. I don't know why the error is around, but it's kind of like frustrating that is what we have right now, man. But anyway, let's do animation. Let's start animating right now. Just gonna focus on our animation right now. This is the one that I was kind of like working on last time, you know. And I think it's about time we start it. Like I'm gonna continue this one, right? I wanna open up my character design sheet first. Yeah, man. Hi, Kai. What's up? It's been a while that you've been here, man. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been animating, so like, just need to animate, bro. I just need to animate, find time to animate, man. I haven't been animating. I'm missing one frame over here. Already done. No, I paid someone to do the background painting, bro. I don't do background. I told you I don't do background, bro. Hi Mike, what's up? I told you, man, I don't do background. I pay someone to do it. I have my background guy, so but I drew it and then he paints it. You know, like I do the layout. I did all of this work, but somebody else painted it. So yeah, I commissioned my background. I commissioned my cleanups. So there's that. So now we're gonna just continue this animation. Um, kind of wanna once he stands up over here. Let me just work on the character design over here. Yeah. So I want to make sure that I know how to create his shorthand, man. Yeah, background takes time. Yeah, I don't do background. Like, I mean, as much as I wanna do everything, bro. Like, I wanna focus on animation, right? So, for me, it makes no sense for me to kind of like do the background as well. You know, like if I wanna have a project like this, I rather find time to do the animation. Um, and yeah, I rather use the time that I have, the limited time I have, because I'm working a lot lately, so I don't have that time to do all the aspect of the animation. So I'm just drawing our character here. So I know how to draw him. Just basically character design, right? This is one of the first part you do. You kind of like need to know how to draw the character. I'm tracing my own drawing over here to understand the proportions. Hey, In Boots, what's up, man? Great work on those blink animation, man. I love it. That's our basic basic drawing, you know. It's our basic shorthand drawing for cloud, so that we know how to rough the drawing out. I should have done this like earlier before I proceeded with this one, but I think I captured the whole character here. It's a full body, so like I want to make sure that I got that right? So I want to create another drawing over here. Yeah, we got to see Cloud now. Yes, sir. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 7. I'm 20 hours in. The Rebirth one, the new one. It's not really new, it's been out for a year. But yeah, like I've been playing a lot of that. So I'm like, feel too stressed, not stressed at work, but it's kind of like a relaxation for me, right? When I get to play, I tend to relax, not worry about too much, you know. My other channel that I'm working on have reached 600,000 subscribers over the weekend, which was nice. So I'm not the only one over there, but it's not my own channel, by the way. It's not my own channel. It's someone else's. Like I'm part of a team for that channel, so like I am a part-time illustrator for that channel. So we made a huge kind of like what do you call this, milestone over the weekend. What's going on, Froby? What's up, man? What's going on, bro? We're just animating right now, like. just got done with the sidestep animation assignment. Let me tell trying to get a good understanding of weight and balance hard when working full time. Yeah, bro. Just making some backgrounds in Unreal Engine. Yeah, bro. Nice one. Yeah, this is the Final Fantasy animation, man. We gotta work on our personal projects, man. Like, no matter how long it takes, you know? Like, it's always good to just not practice. That's the way I see it. If you just keep practicing, like, practice is good, but like the way I practice is to apply it to a project, and then I just figure out what I need to learn to be able to do that. You know, like that's my way of learning. You know. Working on a full body work cycle this week for class. Can't say I'm not intimidated. Yeah, like honestly, it's a lot. For me, I find walk cycles a little bit more harder than the run cycle. That's me. Cause like walk cycle have a lot more drawings to make it look good, but run cycles doesn't need a lot of drawings. You know. Yeah, the practice you're working on is your stuff, man. So, oh no, my brother's here. Yeah, like whenever you can do the your own animation, man, always get your reps in. Like I used to do a lot of like figure drawings as well, but again I got busy, so you know. You see how rough I am drawing these drawings? It's like one of the key things you need to do is how fast you can come up with poses by doing minimal drawings. You know what I mean? Like like if you're always gonna be taking time to draw like the poses, it's gonna hinder you to be able to experiment. I mean, that's at least what I say to my class whenever I talk about how important it is to have a solid shorthand drawing to kind of like understand the proportions of your character. For someone who doesn't have any art or drawing background, how can I learn to do something amazing like you are doing right now? How hope you can show the way. Uh, hey ex gamer, Kiringo. One thing I wanna mention is that I have some videos about where to start animating, and that's, you don't even have to learn how to animate people yet. I know like where I'm at right now is basically like, there's a video I made talking about where to start in animation. So just check out my videos on YouTube. Like there's a basic animation tutorial over there. So you know, I hate that the camera needs to go wherever it is. Like it doesn't move around because my canvas is so big. Like it moves it. I hate that, but it is what it is, man. Because my camera is here, but I'm drawing right here, so I'm like, my preview when I play it will always start over here on this part. So, but it is what it is. Yeah, Kiringo, like just watch the videos I've been making, and then you can learn a lot from it. You don't even need like good drawing skills where I am right now. We'll do as much as we can today, and then we can kind of like continue some other day. Maybe Friday we can. Friday is long weekend for me, so I can probably do another stream. I'm kind of holding off doing edited videos for now. So um I just am I wanna focus my attention on actually animating, because like edited videos, well, yes, it will help a lot of people. It's just it takes a lot of time to edit, man. Edit and basically do voiceover, research the topic and all that stuff. It takes a lot of time. So I kind of want to make sure that I'm using the time to level up my skills. So, but if I do live stream, like I'm good, man. Like whenever I do live stream, it's like, oh, like we Gucci, bro. Stick figure rotoscoping and observation will help a lot. The biggest or one of the largest animation channels on Alan Becker made an entire successful. Oh, yeah, exactly, man. Like, you have to know where you wanna go. You know, like I have so much respect to those guys. Yeah, like they're not doing a lot of detailed thing, but they're very successful in their own right. Like I just have a preference that I like anime. You know, like I like to draw anime. I like to make my own way to anime, and I know my way is probably gonna be harder, but um, I'm willing to work around it. You know, so just got Clip Studio Paint over the weekend and practice storyboarding, and I have to admit I didn't want to put it down. Then I realized I had to go to work, bro. Like honestly, I know the feeling, man. Especially like when you're excited to do something, you know. Then we cut to the close up. That's the animation. So let's start with adding a few more in betweens here. Like I'll probably add um somewhere here, like almost the same drawing as here, but a lot more closer. So I want the this what do you call this? This pose to last longer in the air, you know. I can't draw a backward person yet, but it is what it is. New puppet work looks promising, and if I get the update pass, it will be for that feature. Uh, yeah, in our like RG and other will help because animation is a lot of work. You can easily give up midstream on a yeah, bro. Like I only work. Honestly, bro, I don't work a lot, man. I work on my full-time job a lot. I do try to draw at least an hour a day, or like not even. Sometimes I don't even draw for a full day. Like I'm busy. Like that's why. Like I draw stick figures on my other channel. But that's about it, man. Like I don't do a lot. Like contrary to popular belief, I don't draw a lot, man. We're gonna hold this frame. Hold for a second before he moves. Start from the top view situations like that Mr. Beast video. What do you mean? Like, does Clip Studio can have a way of viewing storyboards from the top view for situations like that Mr. Beast video? Huh. I don't know, Grant. I don't understand the question. Like, you have to draw it and you have to plan it to be able to get that top view. Like, it's not Clip Studio Paint is not 3D. So like when you do storyboarding, you have to actually draw it. You have to plan your own shots, you know? I'm liking this animation, even though it's a little bit fast. I think this one is Yeah, we're gonna fix the what do you call this, the camera movement in what do you call this, in our post compositing. I don't like slow action because slow actions tend to have a lot more drawings than needed. So I hate that, but sometimes you gotta do it, you know. Not sometimes, you always have to do it. So anyway, this is my stuff. I'm gonna start doing a more refined um more refined characters, like a proper character, right? So now I have to bring my character design over here so that I can see Cloud in its full glory. Animation, new animation folder, B, A, her. I just had a burrito a while ago, so I was like, oh, so good, man. Burrito sounds. I haven't finished it. I still wanna, but I'm gonna eat that soon. It's very easy to eat too, so like it's perfect for streaming days like this. Like I like something to eat fast, you know. So the industry is rough when you want to do your own stuff. On one hand, you can do everything you want, but it takes forever, and on the other, you can delegate work to others, but it's stupid and expensive. Grande error, like, and this is the reason why I totally understand that, man. Like the industry, like animation is not it's not for the casual guy, you know. Like if you really wanna make it to this kind of like an industry, whatever, right? You have to know where you wanna be at. You have to kind of really understand everything that you wanna do, and know your limitations in that way, because you know you'll be limited. Not like you cannot do everything, man. You cannot like you can do everything, yes, but like if like it just takes time. So like one thing I always say to people who starting animation is be kind to yourself, man. Like it takes a lot of time, but you also need to be realistic with your own goal. Like for me, I stopped thinking about, oh, I need to do this at a certain time and I need to be good in X time. Like I set my goals this year on what I want to create, not what I want to achieve. And what I want to achieve will depend on how much create I can do. You know what I mean? So like I want to create a course, for example, this year. Like and make sure that I understand everything. I want to level up my animation by creating two to three big kind of like Sakuga like animation. This is not part of it, so I need to still do. Maybe this is part of it, but I still need to do 2 to 3 more. Like one of them is the Kagurabachi project. One of them is just my own thing. So I want to do all of that stuff, right? To level up my skills, right? So that's kind of like where I'm at. And then who knows? Like I mean, if if my skills are good enough by the time, then it is good enough by that time, you know. I just want to enjoy the time that I'm creating, you know. I don't worry about trivial stuff anymore. I used to, like, don't get me wrong, I used to be in like, oh, I need to have certain followers, certain all of that stuff. I want to achieve this, I want to achieve that. Yeah, like I used to count all of that stuff, you know. But at some point, you'll have to be realistic and see what you can achieve. Because my goal is not really like followers and whatnot anymore. I think I'm done with that. Like, it will be nice to have certain, because like the more followers that you got, like, or the more brand you build, the bigger you can have, you can earn. But I'm more concerned about how much I can earn, right? So I have to be realistic with how I place my work and all that stuff, right? So I think I'm gonna open up the game right now because I wanna see a good um I wanna see, like, I wanna rotate Cloud's character and have him, like, I wanna rotate the camera so that I could see the character, like I have a good reference, right? Yeah, I'm playing right now, guys. I'm playing the game right now. So I'm just trying to see how Cloud looks like when he's on top view, man. Okay, I see it now. I see it. I'm very close though. I'm very close to the design, so okay. Nice one, man. That's a very nice goal, bro. So, according to my reference, when he's looking down, he has like this kind of like Son Goku vibe right here. I'm correct when I'm assuming this is my all that stuff, but he also has like that. Yeah, a lot of the times you have to figure out your own character, like you have to find references and like low key. I don't want to lie, like I even played the game just to see how could I see the character even more, but obviously that's not the only reason why I bought the game, right? Like I'm actually like really playing it. So um yeah, I think that's it. That's a good way. And again, this frame is not, it's not gonna be like a lot, right? You won't see a lot of frame over here. Also, you have to omit certain details when you're doing like a full body over here. You cannot just always do all the details just because, you know. What is this post, by the way? So he's like this. Something like that, I think, is the pose. So I'm basically just trying my best over here to make sure I have the pose right. Uh, and someone else is it's make it that much harder to keep trying. Why are you concerned about what other people are doing in their stuff? Like, I don't know, like, yeah, every day goes by and you're not where you want to be, and someone else is making that much harder to keep trying. Again, like, the last part of that sentence is a bit, like, woe is me. Grande ire, I respect all of I understand where you're coming from, but you're not gonna get anywhere if you have that kind of mindset that you wanna feel like, oh, everything is hard, woe is me, man. Like, honestly, you need to be able to say to yourself that, oh, no matter what people are doing, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Like, you have to have that kind of grit that you shouldn't be affected by other. Yes, like, it's hard. It's supposed to be hard. Life is not easy anyway. So, like, all I'm trying to say is that you cannot be too concerned about other people and just do your own thing, and you're gonna get where you're gonna get if you focus on that. Like, as I stop thinking about what other people, you know, are doing that I'm not doing. If I really wanna be successful, um, like, it's not successful, but, like, if I wanna be where I wanna be, I need to be able to know where where my where I focus my attention, right? Hey, what's up, man? All due respect, Grande Air, you shouldn't be, like, too concerned about what other people are doing. Like, that's just a recipe for you not achieving your dreams. So, like, if you really want to get better in art and animation, then do your best. Do your best, but it's not gonna come from this attitude of, like, oh, other people, like, I get it, like, life is hard, man, like, but you're not gonna get anywhere if you're kind of, like, have that kind of attitude. That's all I'm saying. It's like, you're you're gonna stop you're gonna stop trying when you have that kind of attitude. It's okay to rest. It's okay to recognize that, this animation journey is long. Like, you don't where do you want to go in this animation journey? Like, give yourself time. Like, give yourself time. UAC, hello, what's up? How are you? I am completely a newbie in animation, and I need a community of animators. where I can learn and grow in animation. Chindeyu Emmanuel, we have a Discord server. You can find it in the description of this video. So yeah, like a lot of people are there. Like I'm there. Like they call me Sensei over there for some reason. Like like we're vibing there. So you are very welcome and free to join the Discord server. You know. So yeah. I feel like I'm slow drawing today, but that's fine. What's up, Christian Moldovan? How are you, man? Are you guys animating right now with me? Are you guys doing your own thing? What are you guys up to right now? Am I the only one animating? You guys watching me? That's nice too, but I am not complaining. I'm just wondering if you guys are animating with me right now. Always nice to know if your community or the people you're like watching you are also doing the same thing as you, and I think that's the point of my streams most of the time, you know. Don't give up, dudes. I burned myself out, but rest, recover, then get back to creating. It has to be from a place of genuine love for the craft. Or if you need a team, pay me. What's up, Remy? Yeah, love for the craft is important, man. This is very rough, man. No, Final Fantasy, man. Final Fantasy 7. But Cloud was in Kingdom Hearts for sure, man. But this is Final Fantasy 7, bro. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, man. Uh, this is gonna take a while, guys. Me just trying to figure it out, like it's like really not the best. Cloud turnaround. Cloud turnaround. I'm at work, but when I get home, I'm gonna get to work blocking my walk cycle assignment. I'm gonna take your advice and like Grande Irip. What like are you working on a course right now? Like, is it from school? I'm curious, man. You're talking about like cool stuff right now. Like, are you in school? Are you? What's going on? I'm just chilling. My school animation assignments. Oh, I see you're in animation school. That's nice, bro. That's cool. I've never went to animation school, bro. it's cool that some of you are in animation school. Yeah, Remy, I'm Filipino, man. I'm not like I don't live there though. I live in Canada, but I am originally Filipino. Um, but yeah, like we still eat food. Like that's our normal food here back at home, like Filipino food, man. How about you, man? Are you Where are you from, Remy? It's Animation Mentor Online School. Nice. Is that an expensive program? If you don't mind me asking, of course. The best part of full body drawing is that you can omit a lot of details um, based on the necessity of the drawing, right? Any tips for someone who wants to animate but can't draw? Watch my video, bro. Like, there is a video I made on how to animate without no like how to start your animation journey without learning how to draw. Like, that's one of the first video I made. Is like, it talks about the concepts of what you need to know, and you don't even need a lot of drawing skills, to start animating. You do, if you wanna animate what I'm animating, you do need to learn how to draw. That's the reality of it. But you can definitely animate without learning how to draw. Like, one of you guys were saying about Alan Becker. Alan Becker. Yeah, Alan Becker. Alan Becker. That was his name. Alan Becker. Yeah, Alan Becker is his name. Yeah. The 3D printing. Yeah, I think so too. Like, I really kind of like, if I'm not animating, I would probably be 3D printing, if I'm being honest. I like that stuff. Besides, I already have experience drawing, like, stuff. Like, I'm a very technical person. Like, those are kind of my jam. Yorumi, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Have you ever used OpenTunes? Nope, I've never used OpenTunes before. Like, I tend to, for me, this is for me, not necessarily for everyone. I tend to just stick to one software that I like. Once I find one software that I really like, per se, obviously I like Clip Studio Paint. That's why I'm using it. Like I tend to just stick on that, um, because I feel like there's like if you like obviously Open Tunes. I understand that people love that software, because it's free. You know, like it's free. So like I totally understand that it's a open source software and that's free. Like, you know, it's more a lot. It's a lot more accessible than per se Clip Studio Paint, like which you need to pay for sure, right? So, but I'm like, we with Clip Studio Paint, the reason why I choose Clip Studio Paint is it's being used by a lot of like animators in Japan. You know, like, and a lot of the courses that I see online, the ones that I like to kind of like learn from, like let's say Colosso or like they're all using Clip Studio Paint. So I'm like, might as well get into the hang of the one software that people are often using, so that like I get more opportunities out there, you know. 2,003 months for each course for a total of 15K over 18 months. Oh man. It's the second of the 6 courses for 3D animation, but I do 2D on the side as a personal project. Um, JC Lane Decker, Black Jam. I don't know who that is. Nice. I'm gonna for cuisine because man, the food is fantastic. I was born in Washington, but I'm Nigerian, bro. Remy. Nice, man. Nice. Very nice. My. Oh no. Yeah. I wanna say it. Oh. Nice. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. You guys are talking about another animator. Nice, man. Very, 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 very nice. Look at this. I don't want to draw this anymore. So I'm gonna copy paste it, man. Like I'm the copy paste king on YouTube. I copy paste my own drawings. You know. And I don't care. But here's the thing, like I copy paste that, right? I did copy paste that, but now I'm kind of like, okay, let me redraw that line properly right now. You know, like I just redraw the line, but at least I know exactly where it's supposed to be, right? Strong investment, man. Nice. Is that like an actual animation school, or you just took that like that's an online course, bro? Remy, Grande. I like my post better here. My reference isn't. It's not as good as my post over here. What is the software, bro? Clip Studio Paint. By the way, for each of this stream that I'm doing, right? Um, Obviously there is this time lapse video, time lapse. So I'm recording time lapse video of this one. So for those people who doesn't want to really um who wants to see the time lapse video, I do that as an exclusive exclusive members only videos. I don't know if like some people prefer watching time lapse videos and trying to dissect how things are done in a more faster way. I don't really know like where people are at in terms of that, you know. But like I thought like, oh, that's one way to kind of like, you know, monetize the channel in a way. Um, so you know, if you want to support the channel further, you can do that. And if you are a Patreon member, um, you can actually get the files of my tutorials um, from my Patreon. Here's the technique. Like I want to stay kind of like uh what do you call this? Make the vibe of this one at this point still mysterious. So I'm not drawing the eyes over here. Are you crazy? Like I'm gonna do that, bro. I'm gonna do that. You know. Even mysterious vibe. You know. See what you guys are saying. Are you? Am I Nigerian? No, I'm not Nigerian. I'm Filipino. What is the software mo? Adobe Animate. No, it's not like Bobox Xenox. It's not Adobe. It's Clip Studio Paint. It's used for me. Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's not Adobe. It's Clip Studio Paint, man. I'm not Nigerian. Do you do open tunes? I don't do open tunes. I love as heard how Sirikian like Norima's Naruto really push their drawing, animation drawings. It's gorgeous art. Yeah, Remy. Yeah, 100%. It's a real school taught by people in the industry. Like my last mentor worked on the new ID software. My current mentor works for Industrial Light and Magic. Nice one. Do you draw in betweens in roughs or leave that for later when doing the final line work? I often find myself struggling with organizing that and find that I'm having too many frames to redraw. Um, Depends on how the action is. I can do either way. Like there's no clear answer I could give you. Like it really depends. The lately I've been doing it in the roughs. The in betweens. I've been doing it in the roughs, but I'm gonna clean it up in the Genga. So I only clean up. So let's say for example, I've done this rough over here, right? I've done this red line roughs over here. That's my kind of like rough drawing, right? And then I have this drawings over here, which is more kind of like rough but with character. And then I have to redraw this on a Genga, right, Irumi? So by the time I've already drawn this character 3 times, and I now have to clean up the Genga, right? I now have to actually do this cleanup drawing. So I may do the rough for the in between, but I'm not gonna do the Genga for the in between. I'm gonna go straight to the cleanup for the in between drawings. You know. So hope that answers your question. Like for me, it really depends on the action because I have an animation. I have the Nami animation I did. I did not do the rough drawing. I did not do the in between. I went straight in between in the line work. You know, in the clean line work. After this drawing, I may have to eat. I'll finish the burrito I started. So for this one, I have like probably, well, how many in betweens are this one? I'm animating this in threes, by the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 in between drawings. Oh, that'd be expensive though. Yeah, because I don't also do my in-betweens, man. Like, I rough it out, but I don't do my cleanup work. I have someone else do it for me. So shout out to James from the Philippines who helps me with my animation work. I'm gonna clean this up anyway, so I don't know why our music is a bit kind of like different right now. I don't know if you guys like it. I don't know if I dig it. It's different. Oh yeah, what's up, Wizdy? How are you, man? Oh, it's gonna be so good when I have the in-betweens for this one. It's gonna be so good, man. Gonna be so smooth. Well, it's not so smooth because like I'm doing in threes, you know. I'm gonna take a 15-10 minute break, guys. I'm gonna eat. So enjoy the rest of the stream. Enjoy this animation while I eat. You know. Currently on 15-minute break. I'm gonna eat, guys. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Super Seg, hello. What's up, man? Super Spurg, bro. Super Spurg. I appreciate you so much, man. I really do. If you're still here, I really appreciate you for basically sending a lot of resources on your like on the Discord server. You know. So yeah, man. I appreciate you, Killer Cam. Yeah, like I see you in the Discord server. I barely like. I mean, I'm there. That's why I'm like the Kairegi Discord server, bro. Like you've been sending a lot of stuff in there that are very useful for the community. So, man, like I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I'm just texting my girl. She said she's about to sleep. So yeah, let's continue this, man. Let's continue this work right here. I think I'm gonna do this pose right here. Um, and then maybe call it a night after this pose or even after this pose. Let's see. I have a meeting tomorrow, that's why. I have a meeting. So I'm just looking for another cool reference for our character Cloud Streef. Cloud Streef. Cloud Strife top view. What's going on, Killer Cam, bro? How are you, man? How's your school, bro? It's almost like the same as this part over here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. How can I draw backgrounds better, and is it okay if I use 3D models to work on my backgrounds? Love Lily, I use 3D models all the time. I don't know how to draw backgrounds better, so I trace a lot of work for the 3D. Like I go in Sketchfab, and then I use that as a reference for my background drawings. Like I'm a character animator. I like character drawing more than backgrounds, you know. So, you know, that's my answer. I rather animate a complicated character animation, take my time figuring out animation, than spend that same time trying to figure out how to paint and draw backgrounds, man. But that's just me. Some people like enjoy doing backgrounds, they're willing to do it. So I'm like, oh good man. I don't wanna do it. You could, or take a real background from city and trace over them. There you go. Yeah, it's another way of doing it. no problem. I got a lot more. Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, for sure, man. Um, I'm kind of like, what do you call this? I'm who they call the sensei over there because I do tutorial videos. For some reason, they call me sensei over there. But like, your resources has been really helpful. So we should probably give you a very cool Discord designation because you've been really helpful for the community, and kind of like in my mind, like I kind of want to just reward that, recognize you for the for that one because those definitely helped me, not only me but like a lot of people in the server, so this feat will be probably in the shadow. It's also a dark, kind of like a very dark scene. So like if it's a dark scene, like I don't think I need to add a lot more detail than what I have right now. So yeah. Guys, we're 21 over here a while ago. Very good, very good, very good. I appreciate everyone who's here. I hope you guys are also doing animation. If not, that's fine too. But like, I really encourage everyone to my last animation, my last live stream I really enjoyed because a lot of you guys were kind of like following along with the simple animation tutorials that I was doing back then. Let's go. What's up, Brood? What's up, guys?